Everybody, let's go. Yeah. Everybody, yeah, yeah. Everybody now. Can we mix? Everybody, yeah, yeah. Everybody now. Let's go. Yeah. Are we living in the now? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Living in the now.
It's a summer thing. Suckling sing.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah. Feel like I'm at a club. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. School coming in. Hey. Hey, man, I'm telling you. Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Live, February edition. Thank y'all for coming out. Give yourself a big hand for coming out. Yeah, we're back again with the crew. My lovely DJ Dangerous Denise. And Mr. Einstein on the pan. Give me a little bing, 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 bing. There you go. Hey! A little Valentine's Day. You know, you play those. Hey,
That's right.
I should have had you for Valentine's. Well, I didn't have a Valentine's. So, Nick, when I get a Valentine's, I want you to come and play in the background, you know. Good to be here. I'm Jeff Hodge, your host, Thursday Night Live. We're here every third Thursdays of the month, okay? And I'm glad to be here today. I heard in the news today, Walmart just raised their pay scale to $10 an hour.
Good news.
So now I'm going to upgrade from a little pup tent to at least a double wide. $10 an hour? Who can live off of $10 an hour? Really? Come on. I saw a homeless guy the other day. He had like 5 shopping carts. 5 shopping carts. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this should pass like a law here in L.A. that after like 2 carts, you need to get an apartment because you're homeless for a reason, okay? You know, you have too much stuff to be homeless. 5 shopping carts, and he was crossing the street like elephant style. He had him like this, you know, holding up, trying like, dude, come on! Shucks! I mean, I'm sympathetic to the homeless, you know, I understand. I could be homeless tomorrow. I'm just saying, if I'm going to be homeless, I'm going to invest in a Costco card. That's what I'm going to say. No, you laugh, but I'm telling you what, you get a Costco card, you can eat free every day. You ever been to Costco, man? They have all the free samples. Half the people in Costco, they're not even shopping. They're just there for the sample. Yeah, we need some over here, please. What's over there? Let's go over there. You're going to be homeless. I'm just saying, think about it. You know, you can eat at Costco, get you a gym membership, you take a shower every day. Hey, I've been thinking about it. Just in case, I've been planning. I got a nice spot picked out. One thing I heard about the homeless in L.A. is they don't spell check the sign. That really pisses me off. You know, they should spell check the sign. I really hate that. Because I'm at the light, and you know, you don't have like a few seconds, it's red, and this guy is like misspelling, like, what the hell does he want? I don't know what to give him. I don't know if he wants food, money. I don't know if he wants love. What is it you want? Spell check your sign. I'm gonna have to come back around to read that sucker. Need money for funds? For what? What kind of funds? Okay, I'll be your host, okay? When I come up here, you know, feel free. We have a lot of good entertainers, okay? A lot of good talent. So I'm going to kick it off and bring up your first performer. She came all the way from San Diego to be here tonight. She literally flew in, okay? Give it up for Miss Emily Allen.
My mother is a saint, and I will fight you if you argue. Sorry about that. She's a saint. She taught me a lot of things. One of the most important things she taught me, if someone has a stump, you do not ask what happened. If you are 4 years old and the UPS man is missing his hand, don't ask him where it went. Just don't do it. It's not going to end well. Jesus made him that way, quite frankly. Another thing my mom taught me that's real important, if you're going to wear a dress or a skirt, ladies, you young ladies especially, there's a little undergarment called a slip. Have you heard of this? Have you seen this? No, you haven't. No, you haven't, because I've been to Walmart, okay? And I'm just trying to go to Walmart. Light shines through. Just don't worry that it's another layer. It'll come off just as easily, okay? Just that's what I'm, for the young ladies. My mom, what's that other thing she taught me? Oh, yeah. When you're feeling down or just a little blue, there's just one thing that'll cure what ails you. Grand Slam! Denny's Grand Slam! As you can see, I self-medicate regularly. Wouldn't it be great if food could cure your physical pain the way that it does your emotional pain, right? Like, oh, I've got a broken ankle. Get me up to the Denny's stat. It's really important. Or like instead of like a hostess, they have a triage nurse there. Like, oh, you're gonna need lots and lots of gravy. It's a good thing they brought back Twinkies because my first aid kit at home was looking a little shy, and so that was really good that they brought those back for us. One thing I was noticing is, you know what you never see? You never see a really heavy, rich lady, right? Not the young ones anyway. Sometimes the age will put some weight on. But when they're young, they're never fat, ever. And I think the reason for it is this. They can drown their sorrows in cocaine and daddy's money. The rest of us just have gravy. Thank you so much, Thursday Night Live.
Emily Allen. Keep it going for her. I can't even step. I can't do none of that stuff, man. I hear like ladies like guys that know how to move on the dance floor because it's supposed to translate in the bed. So I just kind of go out there and just fake it, you know. Hey, you know. Get me home. It's kind of like, okay, you want to get on top? Okay. Anyway, the next performer, I know this guy, we go back like 20 years. It's been like 20 years, right, Al? Yeah, it's been about 20 years. Give it up. The comedy stylings of Albert Linton. Give it up for him.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. One more time for Jeff and for Leah. So lately I've been seeing a lot of doctors. My primary care physician, hates it when I call her a PCP because she says that's like calling her an illegal drug. But I do it anyway because I'm rebellious that way. My PCP wanted me to see an oncologist, and she asked me if I knew what an oncologist is, and I didn't know, but I didn't want to look ignorant, so I said, yeah, that means the doctor is on call. And she said that was the dumbest answer she had ever heard, and sit down because I was too dumb to stand up. Well, it turns out that an oncologist is a serious doctor. They look for stuff that can hurt you, like cancer, AIDS, or marriage. And I wasn't sure what the doctor was going to tell me because I had never seen one before, but I was prepared. If he had said, Albert, you have to get married, I was going to say, well, is cancer available? Because I need something I can survive. So my PCP said there was a spot on my hip, and she was concerned about it. But my oncologist said it wasn't a spot. It was my ex-wife's hand grasping for my wallet. So he removed it and replaced it with his hand grasping for my wallet. So I'm cancer-free, AIDS-free, and broke because that stuff wasn't free. I'm glad to be here, actually. My car broke down on the way getting here. I had to take a taxi, but I'm sure by now the cops have found it. The driver gave me a hard time, so I hit him in the head and put him in the trunk. But then I got scared. I was thinking, man, he might not be able to breathe in there. So I shot a few holes in the lid to help him out. Because I care. My friend told me not to do that joke. I guess I should have listened to him. But he gets carried away. He goes on and on and on. Albert, you shouldn't do jokes like that, man. There are too many stereotypes about brothers and violence already. And I knew what he was talking about. So I shot him too. Because I don't play that. I love women. I think women are in charge, and I'll tell you why I say that. I was shopping at IKEA, and there was a guy there. He was looking at a lampshade. He said, I like this. And out of nowhere, his wife just popped out and said, you don't like that. You come with me, and I'll show you what you like. And he went with her to find out what he liked. So I went too to find out what he liked. I mean, if she's that confident, maybe she can tell me what I like. I don't know. Men don't have that kind of confidence. There's not a man alive who will say to a woman, you don't like those shoes. You come with me and I'll show you the shoes you like. They're in this barrel over here. You buy 1 pair, you get 10 pair free. No man is going to say that to a woman because men are afraid of women. And why are we afraid of women? Because we want to get laid. And we know if you're pissed off, you're not going to do that. That's my set. My name's Albert Linton. Thank you very much.
Albert Linton, folks. We're jamming. I would say that to a woman. I would. Man, if I know she ain't going to give me none, I'm going to say it. I always have women running after me. You know how I do it? I grab the purse and take off running. Your next performer came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. She's very talented. Give it up for Miss Tanya. Did I say correctly, Tanya?
Hi. Hey, everybody. Hi, my name is Tanya. I'm a good old Georgia peach. Good old Georgia peach, that's what I am. I'm from the South. And I noticed, I just got back from Atlanta. And I noticed out there that everybody in Atlanta talks really loud. So I was out to dinner, and this girl comes up, this waitress, and she's like, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Sizzler. You want sweet tea or unsweet tea? And I was like, what's going on with that? I mean, I can hear you. I really can hear you. And then when I went to my brother's house, and then what I found out is that my brother was sitting on the couch with his Georgia Bulldogs cap on, and he was sitting on the couch with a beer in his hand, and he was yelling from the couch and going, bring me a beer. And I came out and I said, why are you screaming? Why do Southern people have to talk so loud? And he goes, well, we do that so our Southern women can hear us from the kitchen. I'm like, really? Really? Your mama's in here, and she's going to slap you on the head. And so I moved out to L.A., and when I moved out to L.A., everybody says, you talk really loud. What's wrong with you, girl? So that was, like, not working for me very well, because when I started dating out here, no one could, everyone said, you talk really loud, and you got this really Southern accent, girl. I can't really understand you. And another thing is they really, out here, everybody's really healthy and organic and thin, you know, and it's hard to compete with the girls out here. I call them little balloons on a stick out here. My Southern girlfriends, you know, Southern California girlfriends, little balloons on a stick. And when you want to go out and eat lunch with them, they just, you know, they have all these acronyms. They say, well, I can't do that today. And I'm like, well, why can't you do that today? Because I'm JJTing. I'm like, well, what's a JJT? And they're like, I'm just juicing today. I'm like, ooh, what's juicing? And then they'll go, oh, no, I'm JBPing too. And I'm like, what's that? And they're like, just binging and purging today. And I'm like, well, I'm a Southern girl. I'm JEFCing, just eating fried chicken today and going home. And then they also ask you what the boys out here, they'll ask you what your body mass index is. I'm like, my body mass index just to go on a date? You got to have my body mass index? I'm like, hey, what's your wallet mass index, baby? What is that, baby? So us Southern girls, we're just having a little bit of hard time working out here. And I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to be on Thursday Night Live with my Jeff Hodge boy. Thank you very much.
Glad to be on Thursday Night Live with me. Wow. Call my mom and tell her. She's from Atlanta, Mom. Yeah, she's glad to be with me. Yeah. Okay. We ain't no Steve Pun in a while, Mom. Wait this. You can listen to Bob Marley?
Absolutely, you know that.
Okay. When I come back, give me a Bob Marley.
You got it.
Ding, ding. Your next performer came all the way from Poway, California. He's also a comedian. Give it up for Mr. Aaron Hughes.
Hey there. Thank you very much for having me. It is good to be here. I am not just saying that like some comedians do. I am really happy to be here because I have 2 toddlers at home. So I'm pretty much happy to be anywhere, really. I don't know if you guys have hung out with toddlers lately. I hang out with them all the time, but sometimes I feel like I'm hanging out with a couple of 2-foot meth addicts. I'm not kidding you. Some of the stuff they say is absolutely insane. They have this insatiable desire for sugar. Every once in a while, their teeth randomly fall out. You know what I'm talking about? Just adorable little meth addicts. I'm going to share a quick story with you. My son, he's 5. He was in preschool. He needed to make this poster to say what he wants to be when he grows up. So I decided to ask him when we were stopped at this red light one time. And as soon as I asked him, before he even had a chance to answer, all of a sudden we hear this siren, right? This whee, like the loudest noise we have ever heard. And this massive fire truck comes plowing right past my minivan so fast it shook us. And it goes flying in the intersection. He hangs a left, and he was gone as fast as he was there. And my son goes, "Daddy, did you see that?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, obviously." And he goes, "The policeman's going to arrested them." And I said, "What? Why?" He says, "Because they went right through the red." And I said, No, you don't understand. Firefighters are allowed to do that." Then he goes, "Firefighters are allowed to do that." And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "And the policeman won't arrest them." I said, "No." He goes, "And they get to drive around that big truck all day?" I said, "Yeah, pretty much." Then he goes, "And Daddy, firefighters are heroes, right, Daddy?" And I said, Yes, son, yes, they are." And then he goes, "Wow, when I grow up, I want to be a ninja." Like, what? And I'll tell you what really depressed me in that moment is that I realized how much like my own father I've become. Because the first words out of my mouth were like, "No, son, don't be a ninja, be a firefighter. They got that strong union." I don't even know why I said that. And he was like, "No, Daddy, ninjas get to fight dragons." And I was like, "Yeah, but nobody's hiring ninjas nowadays. It's all private security. You know, it's not like it used to be." But seriously, he is totally underselling his ability, isn't he? Because you guys all thought he was going to say firefighter too, right? I mean, my son has this natural ability to make you think he's going to say one thing, and then at the last second, he says something completely different. Am I wrong in thinking this kid could be president someday? Thank you very much for having me Thursday Night Live, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Aaron Hughes. I can't even do that joke. That's such an island thing, you know. I can't even do that joke. But your next performer, he usually does comedy, but tonight he's going to do poetry. Okay, you can see him March 1st at a Comedy Store. Okay, I tried a poetry thing. The best I could come up with, like, I go to like Hamburger Hamlet and go, "To eat or not to eat." That's about all I can come up with. So give it up for Mr. Michael Lorenzo Porter. Give it up for him, folks.
So the poem that I'm going to read is called Alliterative Apocalypse. Angelic, able-bodied, and adventurous amateurs aimed awkwardly at associates after attempting another assassination. Across the bay, beleaguered, beaten, and broken beast, barely breathing, bathed in beautiful basins. Begging became boasting beyond borders, and busty brides blushed before being bought by bashful brutes. Camps crumbled, while caravans came carrying cures in colossal crime waves. Digitalized despair drowned desperate deviants. Diarrhea dripped down, dooming dogged drunks. Disgusting, diseased dumpsters doubled as dwellings for decades. Egotistic entitlement ended. Energy evaporated, ending economy entirely. Every entry was closed. Evolution eventually endured. Early morning earners entrusted Earth's entire ecosystem to espionage. Eternal earthquakes eviscerated eels and elephants alike. Fudge. Glorious and grand gorillas guarded grateful geezers. Hierarchy helped hold hopeless homeless hostage. Indoctrinated idiots informed interstellar imposters of implemented institutional invitations. Infinitely impossible issues instigated infighting, while jokers, jesters, and Jezebels jabbed jaded jocks and jumped on jaguars, while joyfully jeering the juxtaposition of Jesus to the jubilant Jehovah. Kingdoms of keen killers and kings were kept kempt and neat until the hour of defeat. Luscious and lovable lackluster sluts strutted about before dusk. Nothing mattered much. Luck was lacking, and much was lost. Is this? Oh, sorry. Machinery continued to malfunction. Wow. In marvelous fashion, leaving most men motionless. Majesty, measuring malice over mercy, delivered on both, and moved meticulously towards mending mowed-down monuments. Never needing out of necessity, needing out of nausea. Nerds and newcomers nestled neatly under nests made of neglected networks of natural stone. Nonetheless, nefarious nomadic nihilists nimbly negotiated nuclear attacks. Nirvana. By opting to openly and officially ostracize officials, they officially ushered in lawlessness. Pigs and preachers pressured preoccupied pawns, primarily pushing pathetic and pitiful laws. Progress. Pitchforks lined the highways across the patches of the fallen patriarchs, and practitioners likened the pitfalls of plague to plain old punishment, purgatory. Questions quickly climbed the social ladder and quelled the feeling of calm. Rampant and rapid repulsive decapitations revolted rising revolutionists. Rolling skulls rocked hillsides and wreaked havoc on regular folks, whatever regular was. Sun was dead, and many suns would be soon too, not just here on Earth, but everywhere in our blood-splattered society. Reaping the rewards of our soulless cowardice would be the end of our sins and send so many searching for shelter. Treachery ruled thousands, and the turn of thought was thought to be a turning point, but it was short-lived and more trouble than most initially thought. Tears fell, and although the people left were visibly disturbed, their insides remained hard and taut, lifeless shells leaving bloody footprints wherever they dragged their meaningless carcass. Under umbrellas, undesirable, undead, and underfed, undefined, unclean urchins struck each other for crumbs. Vultures appeared and viciously ripped flesh from victims' charred white bones. Where most had seen waves of dead before meeting their fate while waiting, Wally wept woefully and was crushed under the weight of 100 women who wondered why we went so far down the well for wealth. We went down for wealth. We had it. Where was it? Yellow-bellied yes men yanked younger men from beds and demanded unyielding dedication. This was the end of the road for many, and let this be an education. Zed. That's it.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Oh, by the way, if y'all need a good DJ, you know, my DJ, she's also my neighbor. DJ's also my neighbor. So she does a lot for me. So I owe you some oxtails and some Johnny Cakes, okay? Okay, your next performer, I also know this guy, man. He's a funny guy. Give it up, Steve Henry.
No time for knife nor gun. I'm the Spaniard. They come here for young man fun.
Yeah!
What's the leverage?
What's up, guys? Nice wire you got here. Yeah, check me out. Check out the smile. Got the Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad smile. A lot of people say I look like I'm running away from some stuff, like I'm happy. I'm happy. I am happy. I'm single. I live in Hollywood. I could do what I want. People just like, wow, you don't want to be in a relationship? Like, hell no. Every morning I wake up, I eat cereal, and I take 2 glasses of freedom every time. It tastes delicious. I like to be kept. Like out in public, I might meet a beautiful woman. She hugs me. What is that smell? You smell good. Is that Burberry? No. Is that Blue Chanel? Nope. That's freedom. Yep, that's freedom. That's what you smelling, girl. I like that. Let's go back to your studio or apartment. I love when women come over your apartment and like, I'm in a studio and she'll come in, oh, I like your little apartment. It's a studio. It's already little. Can I get some support, sister? Okay. Oh, I like the smell of your apartment, though. What is that smell? What is that smell? That's Raid, Ant, and Roach Killer. It comes scented now. Is that lemon flavored? No, that's maple syrup. How do you think we get the ants and roaches out here? I remember I had a girl come over, and she went to my bathroom and ran out. Like, oh my God, do you know you have ants all around your tub? There's ants all around your tub. I was like, yeah, girl, they take care of the roaches. They fight to the death. I do comedy from like 5 p.m. until 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't be doing the extermination. They do it themselves, and I come when I clean it up, I move it to the side. I remember one of my boys was like, what kind of ants you got? I'm like, what? well, you like a professional insect person? I got African ants. He's like, how do you know that? I was like, because their eyes are wide open and they talk like this. You remember this? She's like, what? It's like, yeah, man, the ants. When I first moved into my studio apartment in Hollywood, ants bit me. I could see the opium holes in my... I want like my African... I got Nigerian friends, and I'm waiting for them to come to my shows and be like, we do not talk like that. Why do you portray us like that? Mean. Why do you portray us as mean? We are not like that. What about what you did to Tom Hanks and Captain Phillips? He deserved it. He did. He deserved it. The white man tried to come and take our planet. All right, that's funny. I like when I had this one girl come over to my apartment, and people are funny because I was telling her, like, I'm unemployed now, so I got to take care of myself. And I was telling her I like to go to the doctor, get a checkup, take care of myself, like twice a year, maybe make sure everything's okay. She's like, checkup? Doctor? She's black. Doctor? Steve, what you got? Asia, I got insurance. Which is what you need to have because that cold sore keeps changing locations on your lip. I told her, I was like, 4 words. I said, Kaiser Permanente. Okay, Asia? My name is Steve Henry, guys. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Steve. I like the way you kind of let the audience know it was a black character you were doing there. They would have never known. I was thinking she might have been Latina. You never know. So we make it a point to point out what characters we're doing. All right, your next performer. We have a lot of comedians tonight. Tonight we have a comedian coming up, and she came all the way from Illinois. They're flying in to do the show, folks. You too can be here next time, March. You can fly in and do the show and fly back out. Give it up for Miss. My mind just went blank here. Candace. Candace, come on out. Oh, that's why I couldn't say it. Candace Beret? No, that's your mic right there. Candace Beret, really?
This guy. All right. I'm Irish, if you can't tell by looking at me. I wore leggings tonight so I didn't blind you all under the set lights. You're welcome. I'm a girly girl. I like to get my hair done. I go to the makeup counter, and the lady always looks at me, and she's like, sweetie, what shade are you? I'm like, really? Does foundation come in negative colors? No? Okay, well then, do you have printer paper white? Like, oh, you're all out of that? Like meth addict white? You know what? Forget it. Just give me a bottle of baby powder. I'm gonna go home, YouTube Ronald McDonald makeup tutorial. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, it'll be over, it'll be fine. So I'm a mom, and it makes it difficult because I'm a single mom. So I online date, and I use a lot of the, like the good dating websites, the free ones, like Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, look me up, still single. But my favorite by far is Tinder. Tinder gets a bad rap because it's known as the hookup app. And in a lot of cases, that's pretty well true. I mean, I'm pretty sure my soulmate's out there, though, so I'm going to keep swiping right. But I always get kind of excited when I get a message from a guy who's like, hey, are you DTF? Like, you want to come over and Netflix and eat a lean cuisine? Like, get really excited about that because I'm like, I'm going to mess with this guy really bad right now. So, I mean, I can always figure out what their level of desperation is by how they react to my next question. Do you have a toaster? They'd be like, why? Do you want me to make you breakfast tomorrow morning? No, actually, I'm building a robot. It's like the last piece I need to complete my robot. And if the conversation continues, like, I know it's pretty high. I mean, there's a natural progression, too, on Tinder. Like, you'll start on Tinder, and then you move to texting. And let me just tell you guys right now, pics. It's a no. It's a no. Unless you're going to do them classy. Like, you better put a little top hat on them, draw a little mustache. Like, don't just, it's not pretty, so don't send it to me. Anyway, if you guys are in the market for a gently used toaster, look me up on Facebook, Candace Varay. Hit me up. get a toaster out to you guys. Thank you, Thursday Night Live.
Right. The chicks are not any good, really? Wow. See, that's why I tune into Thursday Night Live. I learn a lot of things.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Let's go. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Can we mix? Everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody now. Let's go.
Bought these sneakers in New York City, actually. That's a Jamaican move right here. Sneakers in New York City. $175 for these sneakers. $175. The guy who sold to me was like, you know what good with those sneakers, man? Some socks. I was like, how much are socks? He said $15 for one sock. I said, you know what? The only thing good would go good with these sneakers is a $100 rebate. It'll match perfectly, actually. Yeah, so it's got a baby boy, man. It's got a baby boy right now. Yeah, thank you. You can't sound intelligent when you're talking to your family or friends about raising children. You can't do it, man. I have a friend, he got about 3 kids. I was up to him, I was like, man, let me ask you a question, man. Have you ever sat on your child? He gave me a look like, bro, don't you ever repeat that again, man. Keep that to yourself. The good thing about sitting on your child is your child will roll over a lot quicker. He'd be laying down. As soon as I walk in the room, be like, damn. Somebody get this dude a chair, please, please. Pan up. Oh, you got switching camera guys. Okay. All right. The union. Credit union. Now you got to learn to do this stuff, man. So having kids, man, you can't do the things that you used to do, like watch TV or movies, you know. Thank God for DVDs and DVRs and stuff like that, because we've been watching 42 for over 42 days. And still haven't finished the movie yet. You ever watch a movie so long you forget what the movie's about? We watching 42 and we're like, is this a James Brown story? This is get on up, isn't it? Children are a lot smarter than they appear to be, though, man. A lot smarter than they appear to be. We took a little girl to the hospital to get like a checkup, right? And the doctor asked my wife, has she been speaking? And my wife said no. And my daughter gave my wife a look. A little scary look, you know? So we didn't think nothing of it, you know, we home, you know, eating cereal, watching Boa Guppies, you know. All of a sudden, my little girl takes the cereal and throws the cereal on the carpet. My wife said, what's going on? Why you throw the cereal on the carpet? What's going on? My little girl looks at my wife and says, that's for putting my business on the street.
Days. I have just recently lost a total of 200 pounds. Thank you. Yes, I finally divorced my fat-ass ex-husband. Oh, but seriously, you guys, I've been married and divorced 3 times. I'm not proud of it, okay? I guess I just picked the wrong husbands or whatever, but let me tell y'all, I am done with marriage. I am not getting married anymore. I refuse. That's it. It's a wrap. Me and marriage, we are done. And it's not because I'm bitter, because I'm not bitter. I don't have anything against marriage. Hell, I'm just tired of changing my last name, shoot. Seriously, now, some of you women may have been married, realize, and some of you men don't know, but when you get married, you gotta change your last name on your driver's license, your social security cards, even your bank accounts. And you know, it's a little bit of a chore, but we don't mind doing that because, you know, it goes with the territory. But do you know how hard it is to change your last name on your medical marijuana card? Shoot. I think it's easier to get a sex change than changing your name on one of those cards, for real. But I am single, dating. I hate it. Dating is horrible, especially this time around. I've been on the dating sites. Oh my gosh, you guys been on the dating sites? Oh, dating sites are horrible. Oh, they got this one site, what is it called? POF, Plenty of Fish. Yeah, see, she knows. You heard of it, huh? POF, Plenty of Fish. I think the name should stand for Plenty of Frauds. Or better yet, Plenty of Fools. No, actually, the best name would be Plenty of Frogs that ain't never, ever gonna turn into a prince. For real, I'm serious. And you know, all my dating experiences led me or inspired me to write a poem about it. And I'd like to share it with you. So the name of my poem is called The Single Woman's Blues. Can I get some finger snaps, please? Thanks, Stagehand. Finger snaps. I need some inspiration. I got it right here. This will do it. Roses are red and violets are blue. I've been single for a long time, like maybe many of you. Sure, I go on a few dates here and there, but most of these men want to get in my underwear. Now, I know you may be thinking, they just want to screw. No, they actually want to wear them too. Oh, you can call them down low. I say they're up high. You know, one of them invited me to a threesome with me, him, and his guy. I once dated a man with no kids and a good job, and it was magnificent. Until he told me he only wanted me to be his friend with benefits. But you know what, y'all? I said, cool. If it's an exclusive situation, then it's no problem at all. And 3 months later, I was reduced to a booty call. This single life, people, is not the path I would choose. But these are the things we go through when you have the single woman's blues. Thank you. I'm Lisa Smiles, y'all. Peace.
Mic check.
Gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference.
I'd give an eye to be back at home, but on native earth I be.
Stop, listen, hear what you might be missing. Going.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Moo.
I'm going to give you time to appreciate what I'm pitching. I'm spitting knowledge like you didn't know me.
Let's go.
We've had a lot of comics, so we're moving in. The next performer, she's going to be performing at the Academy Awards. She's a singer. Give it up for Miss Cayenne. Cayenne, I think I said it right.
Good evening, Thursday Night Live. Thursday Night Live, good evening. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Thank you. I'm Cayenne, yes, like the pepper, but spelled better, K-A-Y-A-N-N-E. And this song I'm going to sing is a song I wrote myself with this fine young gentleman behind me. So I hope you like it. It's the second time we've ever done it together. I mean, not done it together, but done it together. All right. Who am I? They think they know. They think they know, but I'm still searching for me. Who am I? They think they know, but I'm still searching. Autumn leaves have come and gone. Bloom of spring has just begun. Winter whispers to my soul, and summer kisses me alone. Who am I? They think they know. They think they know, but I'm still searching for me. Who am I? They think they know, but I'm still searching, searching. Autumn leaves have come and gone. Blooms of spring have just begun. Winter whispers to my soul, and summer kisses me alone. Who am I? They think they know. They think they know, but I'm still searching for me. Who am I? They think they know, but I'm still searching, searching.
That's the kind of. Oh, I got a hug for this. Cayenne, folks. Woo! Yeah, who she is. I'm gonna have to tell her who she is. She's hot. I need a lady like that in my life. Hot, can sing. I'd never cheat. You ever had guys say something like that? It was, man, if you was my woman, I'd never cheat. You lying. You got a hot woman like that, and you're still cheating right now. Shut up, you lying self. You just be lying. Guys just cheat because they can. That's why guys cheat. I always say, why do guys cheat? Because they can. That's it. Some other lady wants to screw them. That's why they cheat. It's that simple. Your next performer, oh, by the way, that was really good. One more time for Miss Kanya. Your next performer, she came all the way from Long Beach. I think I'm gonna get her name right. It's Leah Hyman or Wyman. So how you say it? Come on down, Leah. Come on down. Give it up for her, folks.
Yeah, you know, believe it or not, that's not even the most awkward introduction I've ever had. Once they brought me up going, our next comedian's name is Leah Wyman. It rhymes with Hyman, and she's broke. Like, what are we, 12? So I said, well, yeah, I may have lost my virginity, but I still have the box it came in. So yeah, I guess I am 12. So the economy's really bad. I'm sure we've all noticed, right? Yeah, a lot of people are having to get second jobs to make ends meet. I want to know when it's going to get so bad that our politicians have to get second jobs. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I want to see Obama working at Denny's, when Congress isn't in session. But you know what? He is such an amazing public speaker. I bet you as a side job, he would be an excellent phone sex operator. With a teleprompter, sure, I could see that. Hey, baby, I'm tall. I've got a dark Hawaiian tan and a great big set of ears. Are you into that, baby? Ma'am, I've got to go. I was just told there was a problem in Libya. No, I said Libya. See, like some of you aren't laughing because it's probably been a really long time since you've seen Libya. Maybe you've never seen it. I don't know. I don't judge. But you know what's happening also in this bad economy? His approval ratings go down. It's true. His are in the toilet. I mean, if they get any lower, he may actually have to have an affair just to boost them. I don't think he would, though. It's nice. I think he's going down in history as our first president not to cheat on his wife. First, because I think he loves Michelle. And second of all, because she would just mess him up. She wouldn't stand for that. She's tough, right? I mean, you just know he probably tries to get all egotistical with her, in the bedroom. She probably just shoots him right down. He probably wakes her up in the middle of the night. Hey, baby, how would you like to bang the leader of the free world? She's like, why? Is he here? Yeah, Vladimir Putin, send him in. Actually, I want Hillary to become president. Any Hillary fans? Some of you? Yay! I love LA. I asked that once in Orange County. I almost got shot. No, but I really want Hillary to become president so that she can have an affair with an intern in the Oval Office. There is nothing like hooking up with your husband's ex to get revenge. Imagine the conversation they could have the next day. Oh, baby, you were right. Whoa, that cheer is good for that. Oh, by the way, sweetie, Monica says hello. She sends her best. Yeah, she already gave me her best. That poor White House cleaning service. Now we have to have the carpet changed in there again. Damn it. All right, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Leah!
Have you ever heard you like cold good? You need to check yourself before you start kiss your teeth. You're not ready for this yet.
Leah Wyman. Yes, I'm a Hillary fan. I hope she's going to win. So, no doubt about it. I'm going to keep it rolling. Your next comment, I just met her, and she's so funny. Give it up for the very top, Miss Joy Lane. Come on down, Miss Funny Lady.
You act like you ain't want to dance with me. You wanted to dance with me. I know what's going on. How y'all doing tonight? Thank you very much. I've had a very hard year this year. I've had a lot of death in my family, and most people don't come to hear about the death and dying in your family. However, I've got a completely different take on this. My sister died, my brother died, my father died, and I wasn't really cool with any of them. So for me, for them to come to me and say, you're in charge of their final arrangements, it's like, really? They left me in charge of this? So it bothers me. And I started to have this great epiphany one day. I said, well, we have do-it-yourself weddings. We have do-it-yourself car repairs. You can go to Advance or Napa or Auto, any of those places, and get the parts for your car and fix it under your tree. Why can't we have do-it-yourself funerals? When they came to me and told me that it was $7,000 to bury a sister I didn't like, the wheels started to turn. And I decided in my mind right there, we could just hack her up, get a $5 bag of charcoal, and cook her like a hamburger or something. I don't understand it. $7,000 for somebody I don't dig? I don't get it. And then my father wanted to be cremated, and it was like $2,000. To burn you up? A propane tank at the 7-Eleven is on every street corner. Why am I spending $2,000 to burn you up? I could burn you up myself. I don't quite get it. Have you ever seen the Thanksgiving turkeys? That's the concept I have in my mind. And I know everybody's going to die. The only thing that's going to be left when we're all gone is Hondas and roaches. So I really don't get how they're leaving this up to me. I told everybody else I come from a family of 14. If you're going to kick it soon, don't leave it up to me. I swear I'm going to come to the funeral home. I'm going to get your body. I'm going to put it in the back of my SUV. I'm going to hit 95, and I'm going to cut you up on the way down the road. And when I get home, we're going to have some Kingsford charcoal, and it's going to be a done deal. So I want to thank you for having me tonight on Thursday Night Live, and I appreciate your time.
Okay, Miss Joy Lane. Thank you. Wow. She's available for kids' parties, by the way, folks. We went from We Should Be Lovers and Who I Am to I'm going to chop you up, get some charcoal. Man, I'm going to have to sleep by myself tonight. I'm terrified now. What the heck? Well, Joy, thanks. That's different. I like that. Okay. Your last performer. She's a singer, another singer, a female, so we're going to be something about. Give it up for Miss Shaya Mead.
Girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life? Girl, me want for just squeeze you. Put me things all around you.
Hi.
Full of indecision, I crept upon a vision, a knight in shining armor, an angel in disguise. It's a crazy situation, my heart's anticipation for one within my dream, whose love was so supreme. A queenie made me. I can see the moonlight peering through the dark night. It is clear that your love is truly mine. I can see the moonlight peering through the dark night. It is clear that your love is truly mine. My eyes, they rain for you. My sunny days are proof. I guess there is a proof that I'm living in heaven, baby. My eyes, they rain. My sunny days are proof. I guess there is a proof that I'm living in heaven, baby. What a mighty soldier, as I lay upon his shoulder, protection from his touch, I cannot get enough. Ooh, I'm hypnotized. There's no need for waiting, emotions escalating. For one within my dream, whose love was so supreme, a queenie made me. I can see the moonlight peering through the dark night. It is clear that your love is truly mine. I can see the moonlight peering through the dark night. It is clear that your love is truly mine. My eyes, they rain
you know. Oh, that was really good. One more time for Miss Shay Me. Ooh. All these women can sing. I need me a lady like that in my life. Oh, that song, you can't play that song when it reminds me of one of my exes. I like the song, though. Actually, it reminds me of 2 of my exes. Ooh, I'm having pain. I'm going to have to go see my psychiatrist. I don't even have a psychiatrist. Y'all have fun, folks? Y'all have fun? Good. We ran out of talent. But guess what? We're going to be doing it again March 19th, right here, Pasadena Media Studio, right here, okay, every 8 o'clock. Sign up is at 8 o'clock. Show starts at 9 to 10. Add us to your Facebook, Jeff Hodge, Pasadena Media Org. How about another big hand for all the talent y'all seeing tonight? I'm your host, Jeff Hodge. Thank y'all. Wait. Before I go, one more time from my DJ, my lovely DJ Dangerous and Mr. Einstein. Keeping it going.
Mesmerized by your voodoo, appreciating all that you do. Me and you, I'm thinking, who knew? At some point, I may need to stop running and lose Sunshine, I've been waiting for you. It's been a minute since you rolled through. I know it might seem like I'm running, but you keep coming back. Got what I lack, made me a fan. Light as a feather on my back, seem to understand. I promise when you shine, I will be there. Can't seem to keep my mind clear, like the calm before the storm. I know something's brewing. Hope you got something more on your mind than screwing. Cause see, I got an agenda, tryna be a contender in this game to change the earth. Remind me of what I'm worth, cause you know I got some issues, quite often needing tissues. But I won't diss you if you kiss through and unwind my knot of Vishnu. Can you get hip to and stick through when the weather does change? Will your summer last all year round? Even in the rain, I bet we cast rays and a rainbow will be found. Mesmerized by your voodoo, appreciating all that you do. Me and you, I'm thinking, who knew? At some point, I may